Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, it is Friday. Made it through another week. Weekend tomorrow. But today, we have got to get the subframe all sorted on the A160. I'm going to really sort of try and go for it today and get this back up in place. And hopefully, you know, it looks all straight and if it's there's going to be no problems or issues. So, you know what's going on. This is part 2. Let's get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me just cut in here, explain what's going on. So basically, I've stripped both sides down now. All the cables have been taken off, the drums, the hubs, the shoes, all the springs, everything's been taken apart on both sides. It was pretty quick, actually. Once I kind of worked out what was going on, what I needed to do, how you take it apart, it's not that bad. It's pretty good, but I just couldn't yesterday because I spent all day trying to get the old one down. I was absolutely shattered, and then you know, you just don't think straight. So coming back the next day and jumping on it absolutely works. You know, every time it does that. So yeah, that's all done. It's all stripped off. We don't need that anymore. We can put this one in place. And then basically I'm going to build up both sides again on this one, and then I'm going to put all it up in one go. So yeah, I think it's worth just put it all back together, like the hubs and the drums and everything. Put all this back onto the other one whilst it's here on the floor. It just, yeah, if I do it the other way and put this up first, I've got to put the spring in place here, and that spring will be in the way of making it easier on that side. So yeah, definitely worth doing it now. whilst it's on the ground kind of thing. So I'll set you up. Let's get rid of this, get that one on, and then start putting it all back together. So let's do this. Well, guys, that went better than I was expecting it to go, I've got to be honest. Yeah, as you can see, the cables have been fitted. Everything's been put around the, the shoes, all the springs. Just needs adjusting once we get the back on the car, up in the air with the disc on. We're just got to adjust. There's an adjuster there. You put it through that hole and it adjusts it in and out. So we've just got to do that a bit later. But yeah, at least I think now we're ready. I've got to pop that on there like that, actually. That's got to go in there. And that's it. That goes on like that. So now it's ready, I think, to go up and be connected back up in its position. But what I want to do before I do that is I want to put another pallet on top of here. I think that's going to make it easier. Yeah, so another pallet and then that on top of it, and then I think that's enough height, and then we can drop the car down and we can connect it up and then go from there with the springs. But I want to do the plate as well. I've got to do that plate here that goes at the back underneath, which is this one here. I want to do that before we put it up. So a couple of bits and pieces, and then we should be able to connect it back up. So I'll set you up again, guys. Let's carry on. Let's do this. Right, guys, I am absolutely shattered. That is really, really taking it out of me, putting that subframe back in place and putting everything back together. But at least it's done. It's all been sorted. I had a little messing around with the handbrake, but that's been done now. That's all sorted. I had to undo that. I couldn't get the discs in place because the handbrake was too tight over here on the joiner. So I had to undo that, then come back, then put the disc back on. Then so there's a process of doing it, but everything is now back together. Yeah. I'm not going to put the wheels on just yet. I thought about putting the wheels on and drop it on the floor and just have a look at it. I want to clean the inside of the wheels before I put them on. I don't want to waste time putting them on, taking them off, putting them on. And I want to take the arch liners out as well. So whilst the wheel's out of the way, we can take the arch liner out. So that'll be Monday's video. We're going to continue with this car. As you can see, the fuel flap has now gone, and that is gone to the paint shop. So we can get some paint for this car as well. Spoke to the paint shop. He's going to be able to get it in next week as well for me. So everything seems to be lining up really, really well with this one and going really quick. I know it took a couple of days to do the subframe, but it needed to be right. It needed to take my time, and sort of, I've never done one of these before. They're a bit tricky, a little bit awkward, but yeah, it's all been put back together. So yes, I am shattered. I'm absolutely shattered. The other thing as well, guys, that this has got a new exhaust going right through. Someone's changed the exhaust on this. That ain't the original. So, yeah, that's good. I am shattered, guys. Really, really tiring doing this. But anyway, I'm going to have a nice weekend break away. Chill out at the weekend. Come back Monday, and we're going to crack straight on with part 3 of this Mercedes A160. But yeah, it's this car is. I keep looking inside it because it's so nice. It is just so nice and clean. For the age of the car, what a lovely, lovely little car this is. Honestly, unbelievable. So, yeah, very, very happy with the way this is coming out. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. That's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget, guys, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think so far, how we're doing. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday. Thanks for watching. Take care.